The meaning of Jesus' cross is Jesus says, let me take your distance. Let me take your brokenness. Let me take your unworthiness. Let me take your spiritual death. Let me take that on myself on the cross. And then in my resurrection, how about you take my life? You take my closeness. I'll take your distance. You take my closeness with the Father. I'll take your spiritual death. You take my life. Jesus' cross is also the cross that says, I'm the God who gets in the mess with you. Romans chapter 4, verse 25 says, he was delivered up for our trespasses, but raised for our justification. He was delivered up for our trespasses. He gets in the mud with us. I think if Jesus were in this story, Jesus would have been right there with the younger brother. He would have been in the mud with them, and he'd be like, I'll stay here. You get going home. Jesus' cross invites us to take our view of God or the divine or whatever traditions we're a part of and to have them reshaped around who he is. And Jesus' resurrection makes possible eternal life. Sometimes when we think eternal life, I think we think heaven when we die. That's part of it. But eternal life is so much more about a quality of life available to us who learn to trust Jesus now. And it doesn't mean everything's going to go great. It doesn't mean that all your problems are going to be solved, but it means that God's presence living in you in the midst of chaotic life and all the things that come and all the things that can come out of nowhere and all the unexpected hits and all this stuff, Jesus' presence lives within us. And there's a quality of life, there's a substance, there's something that cannot touch that. And that doesn't we don't have to wait for that. We can have it now.